Hello, and welcome back to another simple tech review. On today's video, we'll have a look at the S8 Modular Car Stereo Multimedia System from ATOTO. The S8 is ATOTO's latest entry in their Android car stereo lineup for 2020. It comes with a 7-inch IPS HD touchscreen, Android 8.1, an octa-core processor, 4GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage, GPS for real-time navigation, dual Bluetooth, and many more features. Let's begin with the unboxing. First, we have the external Wi-Fi antenna. Then, we see the two USB cables for a total of 4 connections. Next is the external microphone for better hands-free clarity. Next is the GPS antenna. Then, we have the RCA video cable for the front camera and 2 video outputs. Next is the radio's wire harness. Next, we have a plastic frame. Then are the instructions and manuals. We then have 2 film protectors for the screen. Here are the metal installation brackets. And finally, the S8 radio itself. Having a closer look, on the front, we can see the 7-inch IPS capacitive touchscreen with a resolution of 1024 by 600. On the front left, we see the microphone, the SD card slot up to 512GB, the auxiliary audio input, a USB port for media playback plus Quick Charge 3.0, and the reset pinhole. And on the front bottom, we have the buttons for power and mute, volume down, volume up, previous, next, and home. Note that you can change the button lights to any color you like or have them RGB cycle. On top, we can see the model number and the wiring harness diagrams. And on the back, we can see an active cooling fan as well as a heatsink, the connections for the FM antenna, the external wireless antenna, the USB 1 cable port, and the front camera video port, the subwoofer out, the rear camera input, an auxiliary video input, and the RCA audio outputs and inputs. We also have the second USB cable port, an SPDIF digital audio port, the wire harness port and fuse, and the connectors for the GPS antenna, the external microphone, and the optional infrared steering wheel controls. The ATOTO S8 is a dual DIN radio which should fit most cars without any issues. It is also a modular system, which means that you can install additional components to it as you need. Some of these components include the hidden 1080p front camera to use with the DVR app to record your trips, the wireless steering wheel control with backlit keys if your vehicle does not have them, an HD rear backup camera with the option of making it a virtual surround parking camera, a wireless tire pressure monitor, and an OBD2 Bluetooth adapter to use with the included Torque app. To install the S8, remove your old radio and splice the harness wires according to their function. If you plan to make a permanent and sealed installation, you can use solder and seal connectors. With these, you simply tie the wires together and use a heat source to shrink and seal the plastic and melt the solder for a lasting connection. You can find the link to the seal connectors in the description below. Once everything is nicely wired and all your accessories are installed, it's time to look at the features the radio offers. On the main screen, we have 2 pages with customizable icons and widgets for easy access to the FM radio and music playback. There's also the app drawer where you can go and see all of the applications that you currently have installed. There are also several widgets that you can use to customize your menu, or you can download more. From the radio and music widgets, you can go into the full applications to have total playback control. The phone icon is easily accessible, so you can make hands-free phone calls as well as access your contacts or play music directly from your phone. Note that the unit comes with dual Bluetooth, so you may use simultaneous functions such as music playback and control applications without having to unpair anything. Plus, it is compatible with aptX devices. The S8 comes with a full version of Android 8, which also gives you access to the Google Play Store, so you can download any application you wish. The Google Assistant also comes pre-installed for any hands-free queries. Using any Wi-Fi hotspot, you can connect the S8 to the internet and use Google Maps, Waze, or any other app you prefer for real-time GPS navigation and live traffic information. You can watch online video applications such as YouTube and Netflix. You can browse the web. The radio comes with auto-dimming for the screen, but you can also easily change the screen's brightness by clicking the icon on top of the screen. You can also open the sound equalizer to user-preferred presets or customize the audio as much as you'd like. With the Steering Wheel Controls app, you can easily map your existing controls. The S8 also has the option to mirror your phone screen with the pre-installed Easy Connect app. And you can even use Z-Link app to connect to Apple CarPlay or Google Auto if those are more to your liking. In conclusion, ATOTO has stepped up the game with their latest S8 radio head unit. It comes with all of the main features you'd expect from any top-of-the-line modern head unit for 2020 without making any compromises on quality and performance. Plus, with their responsive support, you can expect to have firmware updates whenever they become available, and a friendly helping hand if you should ever need one. If you'd like to check out the ATOTO S8 or any of its accessories, you can get it in the Pro or Standard version from the links provided below. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, please consider subscribing, sharing, and clicking the bell icon for more. I'll see you soon on our next review.